Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to CineChamber. Today we are talking about a movie that Braden picked out, Deadstream from 2022. This movie is a disgraced internet personality attempts to win back his followers by live streaming one night alone in a haunted house. But when he accidentally unleashes a vengeful spirit, his big comeback event becomes a real-time fight for his life. It was released. Oh shoot, I don't know when it was released. I didn't get that information. Give me one
It
second.
was like 20. It was pretty early, or not too long ago.
It was
Yeah, 2022.
2022. I know it was
Yeah.
2022.
2022. I just don't know what. I usually give a month and date, but I failed typing that one in. I skipped it. And I was like, I'll come
March
back.
11th.
March 11th,
March 11th.
legendary. All right, perfect. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the genres of it because some of the genres I was like, why? It's a B horror, which makes a lot of sense because it's definitely a B horror.
Oh yeah.
I'd give it an A+.
Yeah. And then it's a dark comedy, which
Yeah.
it is because it's pretty gory and it's comedy, but dark comedy usually to me thinks of like dark humor, which I don't know if it really
Yeah.
had much of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then it said dark fantasy, and I was like, huh?
Fantasy.
Because
Yeah.
well,
No.
if it's not fantasy, what else is it?
I mean,
it's definitely not high fantasy is the thing.
Right.
well,
Yeah,
when I
like
think
it's
of
a Game of
dark
Thrones.
fantasy, yeah, I'm
Low
thinking of
fantasy.
like Dark Souls, or I'm thinking of
Lord of the Rings.
D&D.
yeah, something more harsh. And
I think it's dark fantasy in the way of its urban fantasy. It's got ghosts and like a witchy vibe and that kind of
Zombie.
thing. Yeah, something like zombies.
yeah, okay. Found footage horror, which
Yeah.
Mockumentary, which I agree with.
Mhm.
Slapstick, because
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
What a weird combination.
yeah.
Putting slapstick to that.
And then again, it's kind of weird too because supernatural fantasy, which I feel like makes more sense than maybe dark fantasy, because dark fantasy I think like a hardcore medieval vibe.
Big agree. Big agree.
Supernatural horror, of course, and then comedy, and then fantasy, which again, fantasy is the only one that I hang up on, because fantasy I always think about like Renaissance era, medieval era, like, unless it's like super far future sci-fi fantasy, but they call that like, sci-fi, exactly. Either way, this was directed by this guy, Joseph Winter.
Is he the actor?
And then it's also
Yeah.
directed by Vanessa Winter, his wife, I
Aw.
assume, because they have the same last name, unless they're brother and sister. I didn't look it up. The main actor
Adorable either way.
is Joseph Winter, who plays Sean Ruddy.
Co-starred by his nose.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. And then the main antagonist is Melanie Stone, who plays Chrissy, but she also plays Mildred, the main antagonist. She's the most important side character and the most important antagonist. And then I put important side characters for this movie. I put anybody else in the movie because there's not very many other characters. Let's see here. So yeah, that's kind of the whole movie. I guess let's just get into our reviews. Braden, why don't you start since you picked the movie?
Deadstream, I give 8 crotch biting demons out of 10.
You stole my thing.
Yes. Let me go first. I enjoy this movie so much. He is the most unlikable YouTuber
Yeah.
character ever. And I kind of like those characters where he just gets what he deserves. He makes mistakes after mistakes, but them with the horror and blending it with the comedy, I thought he did very well. And also what you're seeing, he did the music too in it.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Well, I didn't know that.
he did a couple, yeah, in there as well too. And he's also directed a VHS 99 segment.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end one. It's also really good. So I really like this guy's vision in this movie. Comedy's great, the horror is great. It had some of us jumping, screaming, laughing. It's what I want in a good horror comedy.
Love it. I love it. All right, Brandon, you watch this by yourself, so why don't you let us know?
Yeah. So overall, I don't like horror because I am kind of a baby when it comes to horror. So when it came to this movie, it was actually that night when this was selected. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get it over with. It's on Netflix. Let's get this thing done. And I'll just take notes. Unfortunately, my notes aren't very good.
That's okay.
So yeah, I might need some help with what my notes mean.
Okay.
um, but I'll give it 6 potato launchers out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, I would agree, man. The streamer, he was tough to watch. Yeah, it was rough. But I did like the some of the other like twists and everything. Like that was fun.
Mm, that's great.
Um, but like I I was not expecting the slapstick comedy, which that
Yeah.
actually helped since I
I'm
am such a
sure.
baby when it comes to horror. Um, I have something that says Mildred camera.
Oh, when the camera went on Chrissy
On her forehead.
on her
Oh
forehead.
shit! Yeah, that was something happened there that I thought was funny. I, and I was kind of disappointed about the ending.
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
I wish the ending was a little bit different, and I kind of thought like he was gonna get, especially when they go like in the bathtub, he was gonna like shit was gonna get down and get more serious.
Hmm.
And I was a little disappointed that it didn't get more serious, even though I'm not a horror fan.
That's fair.
So,
Oh, the question is, did you get scared at all watching this?
let's see. There was a couple of jump scares. Was it the bat? Something with the bat? I think the bathtub.
Uh-huh.
One of there was a jump scare or two that got me.
Okay.
But actually, no. Overall, I either called what I thought was going to happen, or I said one little jump scare got me. No big
Okay.
deal.
Great. Love it. All right, Daphne, why don't you hit us with your thoughts?
Well, I love this movie and I'd definitely watch it again, so I'm gonna give it 10 nostrils out of 10.
Oh my
Um
god.
uh Jacelyn heard me in the beginning. I said something about how like the nostrils were the star of the show. And it really they were like his nostrils were all
They're in
over
there.
this movie. Um and then like the fingers up the nose just really locked it in for me. So um I I loved the amount of comedy throughout this. Like it definitely got me with some of the jump scares. I'm also kind of a weenie with scary stuff. Um but I felt like the comedy really balanced it out well. I loved it. This is the kind of movie I feel like it's a scary movie that I could watch, but I could still go to bed afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
yeah.
I agree. Yep.
And if anybody knows background Daphne lore, usually when I watch ghost related stuff, I get scared of our bathroom ghost. And I did not get scared of our bathroom ghost after this movie.
Really good
so-
news.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously he was real dumb, the streamer guy. I could not believe he took his spark plugs out and threw them. That was very upsetting to me.
Me too. Me
Mhm.
too. The spark plugs got me.
Yeah, and then the key thing, throwing it down the drain. I was like, or the whatever. Yeah, he just did some stuff that I was like, bro, if anybody else were there, they would slap you.
He had to do it for the content.
Yep,
Viewers loved it.
that's
Uh-huh.
just how
Yeah.
scary movies work. They just got to do stupid stuff. But yeah, I think all of us kind of had an inkling that Chrissy was off.
Chrissy was off. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah, I really liked it too. Because we all were like, well, even if she's not part of the house, she's a stalker, and this is dangerous. Like,
Right.
so,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
loved that twist. But yeah, I wish there was a Deadstream 2 now, because I would love to see what he did as the ghost of the house if people came back and tried to recreate what he did. I feel like that would be very
Yeah.
entertaining.
Mhm, mhm.
So, yeah, overall, loved it. Would watch it again.
I
Fine.
forgot to mention, I loved the comments from the stream.
Yeah.
Some of those
Yes,
comments that was going
Yeah.
by, they're funny.
so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
It was
They're
a very
funny.
realistic chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All
I'm
right. Well,
hungry. What should I eat?
Jason, why don't you give us your thoughts on the movie?
I'm gonna give the movie 9 bad poems out of 10.
Mm.
And I think
Mhm.
I think this shows really strongly in the difference between Brandon's score and Daphne's score of like, this is a film you want to watch with other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you really want to watch it solo. It's not, I mean, maybe if you really love like slapstick and goofy shit, but like as a group, it's a really fun watch. I think it's almost a master class in balancing comedy with horror.
Yeah.
I would say it does a
Very,
really
I
fantastic job of that.
yeah.
I'm not a slapstick fan at all, and I thought it was really funny and well done. Him jumping out that fucking window with no hesitation after hitting his breaking point was the simplest,
Mhm.
funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. I don't know if that says more about me or the film, but it was so fucking funny. And we wouldn't have gotten that if he hadn't been an absolute dumbass with his key. So for that, I'm grateful.
Mhm.
Um, it doesn't get to be a 10 out of 10 for me because I do think it still has some like pretty obnoxious pacing issues and some weird lore design problems. For me, I wanted a little bit more information about like why there were zombies in the woods around the house. I wanted to
Okay.
understand more about what was going on there. He had like some really cool big ideas that I just don't think the film had enough like maturity and time for.
Yeah.
But like, oh my god, the prosthetics, the practical
Oh, so good.
effects were so good.
Mhm.
Stupid good. Um, and like the use of a limited set, I felt like was really, really good. Even though there was a time where even while I'm being jump scared by things left and right, there's a time where I'm like, "Oh, and we're going back up the stairs, okay, and then we'll go back down the stairs."
Yeah.
Um, I agree with a comment that Jace had. I'll let him expel more on it if he wants to. Where it's like they didn't spend enough time in the basement for how like scary and cool that discovery was. They didn't spend enough time down
Yeah.
there. It wasn't significant enough, in my opinion. Um, I was very satisfied with the ending because this guy was not likable, and I feel like he got exactly what he deserved.
Yeah.
So all in all, I agree with Daphne. I would definitely watch it again. I would watch it with I would watch it in a group. I wouldn't seek it out by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if somebody hadn't watched it, especially knowing that he's done an part of a VHS anthology, that makes me love this guy even more. To be honest, that's rad. Um, I would recommend this film to people for sure.
All right, great.
Yeah,
All right.
and I would add, I felt like in like the first, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes in the house, there was a lot of him randomly screaming at just silly little stuff.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
felt very relatable. I'm like, yeah, I would scream at that too.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it in the first place.
Yeah.
Straight up
That's true.
messy
Yeah.
with it.
He definitely had that like obnoxious YouTuber live streaming scream.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like
Oh,
that he didn't posture that he was a brave man. He was like, "No, I'm a
mhm.
coward, guys. You know this about me. I'm a coward, and I'm doing this for the views. I'm doing this for the money."
Yeah.
Mhm.
And my
Yep.
only critique on that of him being like not a brave guy is his entire like YouTube channel was based around him doing stuff he's afraid of. And so
Mhm.
I'm like,
That takes bravery.
he postures as not a brave guy, but realistically, he's constantly facing his fears all the time.
True.
And
True.
so it's like, yeah, he had that kind of just irony of him saying he's scared, but then constantly doing things he's afraid of. But to me, this film was such a joy and so refreshing, which is hilarious out of a horror movie. And the YouTuber intro for him was like so authentic. You weren't even really sure you were watching the movie to begin with. You're like, is this an
Yeah.
Mhm.
ad? What am I watching?
That's so good. Yeah.
The amount of work that Sean put like into his live stream setup with like all of his gear, all of his backup cameras, taking the spark plugs out, doing all that stuff, uh, and throwing the key where he couldn't get to it, just helped put a really good setup for what is a dumb YouTuber trying to get a massive amount of views in the situation that he really doesn't even understand. And Joseph Winter, I think he played the like perfect clout chasing YouTuber that you could actually believe is a real person. And once he was finished setting up all the cameras and introducing the ghost stories and the rooms, that's when Chrissy, the stalker lady, appeared. And she came across as the obsessed fan of his YouTube channel. And then, yeah, as time went on, you could tell that she was like, something was off about her. And so, of course, she ended up being the main antagonist, Mildred, who was honestly like a late 1800s version of an annoying YouTuber because she really wanted Mildred's poetry to be read as Chrissy, and she basically takes people's souls into the house to be like her loyal fans for all time because she didn't have YouTube to give off her personality back in the 1800s. Um, but yeah, because of that, her character kind of came off a little off-putting to me, which is the only thing that kind of lowered the standard for me because when they were like fighting and stuff, Mildred and Sean, she would say stuff like the video or subscribe, and that just kind of took it out for me a little bit. I thought that was a little bit silly.
Yeah.
Even though the movie was silly, I thought that was like not the right silly. And then Sean breaking the protective seal that he found in the closet with the like demon marking on, or yeah, when he thought it was a demon marking, and then him saying whatever Chrissy wanted him to say in a foreign language was very on par for his character. Because it's like the dumbest thing he could have done by accident, even though like the spark plug stuff he did dumb on purpose. And
I
then
agree.
this,
I thought that was clever too.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then this leads his character to basically having no choice but to make a flesh sacrifice by cutting off his finger to dispel Mildred's powers. And so we never see him leave the property. And so I guess the working theory, at least for us, became he kind of took Mildred's place in the house. I don't know if that's like the theory behind the movie entirely or if that's just what we were thinking. And then it kind of lends credence to a Deadstream too. Like, will his live stream event that he did lead more people to the house? Because one time during live stream, he said exactly where his location was, which is something that like Mildred at that time would have wanted to get more people to come to the house so she could take their souls. So is he going to do the same thing but in a YouTuber way? Just my question. So yeah, I give this film a 9 out of 10 feet dropping out of a window. So those are my thoughts.
I would
Um,
also add something that I felt like we all kind of agreed on when we watched it together was that Corner Man really should have been in the corner more.
he should have been.
Yeah.
We never saw Corner
That's
Man in the
creepy.
corner.
In your place, corner man.
I put that on.
Yeah.
That was my review on
One thing
Letterboxd. Was Corner Man was never in the corner.
One thing I also had questions about. I'm not usually the guy who's like, actually that's not how that would happen in real life. But
hmm
the weird continuity of Chrissy's camera going like into the ether realm when Mildred was disappearing from the world and then coming back and having the camera on her. Like,
hmm
and then at
Mhm.
one point it just kind of disappears as a camera. Like that it was very much so just in there for the lulls and didn't make a ton of sense. But I mean, it was a cool addition. But there were
Yeah.
some continuity things of like, okay, well, weird choice.
Hmm.
hmm Yeah.
And
All
I
right.
did like the names of some of the cameras.
Yeah, like the beef jerky cam and the
Beef
Yeah.
cam.
beef
The fact
cam.
that beef cam did not get eaten by a zombie was upsetting to me.
Yeah, that should have happened. That should have happened.
For sure.
Yeah. And what spear cam?
Hmm.
Yeah.
There was some good
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got some facts, trivia, stuff like that. All the gore and the monster effects were practically done, like Jason had mentioned. I just wanted to make sure the audience knew that because the practical effects were amazing. They were so good.
Really good.
Oh yeah. The fucking bathtub actually did make me kind of sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I
Oh,
hated
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's
When
fair.
the water got in his mouth. Ew. And it was on his
Blech.
tongue.
Yeah. So the top of the spirit board has Kletu Varada Nikto written on top. Though
Uh-oh.
originating in 1951's The Day the Earth Stood Still as Klaatu Barada Nikto, it was later made popular by the 1992 horror comedy Army of Darkness, which
Mhm.
they kind of,
Ah.
that's kind of this background. It's like a Deadstream version of Army of Darkness or Evil Dead,
Yeah.
which is fun.
Huge
Are we
Evil Dead stuff in this movie with the
Yes.
gross, the fingers, eyeballs
yeah.
eating, zombies,
Everything.
Cenobite looking. Yeah.
So yeah, the movie was not directly associated with Sam Raimi's Evil Dead series, but it seems to borrow heavily from the series. Both main characters sever a body part, both of them summon spirits using an incantation, both of the leads get covered in bodily fluids, and both of them employ slapstick comedy, both movies. The scene where Sean yells out, Photoshop hack job, was particularly troublesome to shoot, I guess, because it took them countless wasted takes before the crew filming realized that the GoPro's voice commands were on and it would hear Photoshop as GoPro stop.
Oh no.
That was so good. So the bulk of the film was shot in 7 days, and
Wow.
it was filmed in the same
Whoa.
house as the 1999 HBO film Made Men, starring Jim Belushi, Michael Beach, and Timothy Dalton, which I don't know that movie. I just thought it was interesting. It was filmed in the same house,
That's
Get it
cool.
on the list.
right? At about 35 minutes, a sample of cross writing is seen in Mildred's journal. She would write a page, then rotate it 90 degrees and write over the previous text. This technique was actually common in the 19th century America because it saved paper and was also used in writing letters in a time when postal rates were often based on the number of sheets the paper used. Chrissy's button on her jean jacket that she was wearing said dead inside, hinting at her being a supernatural entity, which I never
That's
noticed,
fun.
That's good.
I didn't notice that either.
right?
Very Walking Dead.
Yeah, right, yeah. Don't dead open inside.
Yeah.
In the
Wait, was that
movie,
Walking Dead? Or was that?
yes,
Yeah,
that's Walking Dead.
yeah, the way it's written on the
Okay.
doors in The Walking Dead, though, it could be read like door to door, which is don't dead open inside.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So in the movie, it is stated that Death Manor, the house that he's at, was built in 1880, but it bears clear signs of modern construction such as particle board and drywall, and neither of those products were invented until the 1900s. Sean also states that the house has been unoccupied and boarded up since the 1950s, but the doorknobs and several of the furnishings, especially the bathroom toilet, are clearly from the modern age, not from 70 years ago. So
Mm.
there's all the facts. All
Oh,
right.
man.
Well, let's play question game then. We'll start with you,
Let's
Braden.
play a game.
Let's
Okay.
play a question game. Braden, if
Uh-huh.
you could bring back one terrible or stupid internet trend just to watch people suffer through it again, which one would you bring back?
Suffer through.
I can only think of one personally.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of internet trends. I'm trying to think of old ones. I'm gonna try to
Planking.
hurry. Yeah, that's the first one I thought of was planking.
Ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, the ice bucket is what I
Oh,
was thinking.
ice bucket challenge is a good one
First thing I
too.
thought of was Tide Pods, but I decidedly don't want that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was so
Let's not
bad.
do that one.
Maybe
Oh.
that one.
Or
Yeah,
or
I
even
did
like
actually.
the clowns. The clowns
the
just
The
in the
clowns.
clowns
middle.
were creepy too,
hmm
but people have to suffer through it.
What about that
Watching through it.
one where one guy kind of like started dancing and all the other people behind him like was
Oh, the
very
Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake.
Mm.
That one got crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but just suffering, just because it's so dumb, I'm gonna just
The
say
one chip.
planking.
Planking. Okay. There's
Planking,
plenty,
yeah,
So
that's what I thought of
dumb.
too, yeah.
I loved it.
plenty of
Me
pictures of
too.
me planking.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I even, when I was in my band, sometimes during our set, I would plank on stage, just on the ground, or like on Jake's drum set or something, because it was during that period. All right, Brandon,
Yo.
if a demon possessed you but allowed you to keep control of your Spotify playlist, what's the first song that you're playing?
Oh man.
These are some unhinged questions,
Yeah, this is
Jace.
crazy. So, okay, the demon is possessing me. The only decisions that I can make myself is what is playing on my Spotify.
Yeah, well, like in the movie when he plays the music, what are you playing?
Ugh. Wait, can you remind me when you played the music? What was happening?
He
It
just
was right
had
before he was about to do something creepy, and he would play
Yeah,
this background
he used
music.
it for dramatic effect.
Yeah, to
Uh-huh.
set the
Oh,
scene.
for dramatic effect. Okay, so there's this song that I really like on the video game Final Fantasy VII. I think it's
Okay.
called like Chosen by the Planet or something like that. But it's just like a really creepy like bass line. And someone recreated it with, instead of it sounding like it's from an old video game, they kind of updated it and it sounds so good.
Okay. Those chosen by the planet.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That sounds metal as fuck.
If I was to do demonic shit, it'd be something along those lines. It'd have to match.
Perfect. Love it.
It's like, well, shit, I'm already here. Let's
I
It's the
really
vibe.
like to default to anytime I need to choose a theme song for something, picking the opening song from Cheers because I think it adds a lot to every situation.
That's really funny. My brain like defaults to a song. God, what's the artist? Hold on. The song is called "Attack of the 60-Foot Lesbian Octopus."
Of
I
course
think I
it
know
is.
that one.
Yeah, it's so good. By Does It Offend You? Yeah.
Yeah.
That song's just so good and so hype.
We're just getting really good song recommendations
Yeah,
right now, is what we're doing.
that song gives me like Scooby Doo being chased through the hallways type scene. I'm telling you, it's so good. Okay,
Hell yeah.
Daphne,
Oh.
would you rather spend the night in a haunted house or get lost in the woods overnight, and why?
Ooh.
That's an easy question.
Ooh.
Is it?
Probably Lost in the Woods, because you did not specify that the woods are haunted.
Okay,
You got it.
okay.
And I'm a country nature girlsy lady. I spent many a time outside in the woods camping and stuff, so I feel like I've got enough of a minimal skill set at my
Okay.
hands to survive that.
So Blair Witch
And
Project.
and
Got
I'm
it.
a decent climber. I think I could climb a tree if I needed to. I have fought off wild armadillos with a stick. So I feel like
There's
I'm
multiple
capable of.
armadillos coming to get you.
Yeah, two
Then you
teenage
have
armadillos were trying to chase me down one time, and I got a big stick and I scared them off, and it was a very successful moment for me.
It's empowering.
Um, so and I know how to throw dirt, so
pocket sand.
I feel
Wait,
like
is
I
that
can.
like a metaphor or do you mean that literally?
I mean that literally.
Knows how to
Okay,
muck it
I
up.
wasn't sure if
Know how to
like
throw some dirt.
Pocket
catch me
sand.
outside and we're gonna throw dirt. Like I didn't know if it was like a euphemism for fighting, but no, you mean that literally. I understand.
Yeah, some's coming to get me. You throw dirt in its eyes, and you can get away pretty good.
Pocket
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I got enough. I got enough skills. I'm unpredictable enough. I can manage a night in the dark. In this, in the, and I really love the sound of outdoor bugs at night. So I mean, it's kind of peaceful.
Yeah, it sounds like
I'd
you'd
agree.
be in one of your natural elements.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything would fear you at this point, Daphne. Okay. Daphne's
She is the
outside.
thing in the
No.
woods that keeps
Yeah.
on watch out for.
She's the
Oh.
one. The question just completely 180.
Armadillos in the woods are quaking in fear of Daphne and her
Yeah.
stick.
Don't get her
Oh,
out
it's
there.
so good. Okay, Jacelyn,
Let's do it.
if you became a ghost, how would you manifest and where and or who would you haunt?
I would manifest as a cat, and
Saw
I
that
would use
coming.
my power on the neighborhood feral cat colony lady to subjugate all the other cats into my following, and also to get free treats and pets when I wanted them.
That's a fantastic ghost.
I feel like they're just a really manipulatable demographic, and I know where to find at least one of them easily.
I feel like you've already thought about this.
It just came to me, and I was like, yeah, that's the correct answer.
Yep.
All right, love it. You got a question for me, Braden?
Oh yeah. We're gonna put you in our main's footsteps and Sean's footsteps. Three-parter. You are the YouTuber. What is your scandal that got you in trouble? Where is your haunted place that you are going to do your 12-hour stream? Anywhere in the world, fiction or nonfiction.
Okay.
And third, what entity are you bringing with you to protect you against the
Okay.
entities that are there?
Okay.
Jesus.
Oof. Okay, so I guess my scandal would be I just said something unhinged and inappropriate online, especially a past tweet or something of that nature. I know I've said some crazy stuff online for sure. I remember one girl getting really mad at me on Facebook because I put something like, I'm gonna throw chairs at babies or something like that, just because it was funny. 'Cause- when I was like a teenager. And she was like, that's so inappropriate, blah, blah, blah. So that would be my scandal, is somebody taking something out of context, or me just
Imagine
being
Chase
out of
having to go
context.
on YouTube and being like, I did not mean it when I said I would throw chairs at babies. I'm
Yeah.
here to apologize.
Yeah.
With his ukulele and his fake tears, just
Yeah.
trying to apologize to the world.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my ukulele. Oh, oh no. Okay.
I think he
So
broke that the first time he played it.
yeah,
He
probably.
did have a
Yeah, I did
ukulele
have
and
a
he broke the string
ukulele. Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
Nice.
Too strong. So I would go. I don't really know where I would go per se, but I think it would be fun to go. It doesn't exist anymore, but it did exist. The abandoned psych ward from the movie Session 9.
What a cut. Not expecting Session
You
9.
ain't coming back from that.
Okay.
Session 9 is an incredible movie, okay?
This is his farewell video,
And it's
actually, guys.
filmed
Yep.
in a real abandoned psych ward.
That's brave.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist anymore, sadly.
Like, I'm not super afraid of ghosts, in my opinion, because I feel like you can always kind of appeal to the humanity in them. But the fucking psych ward ghosts, I couldn't appeal to them when they were alive. What do
No
you
appealing.
mean,
Yeah,
as
right.
ghosts?
I'm going grave encounters over here, okay?
Yeah.
So, okay, what do I bring
What
with me for
entity?
protection?
Yeah. Can we get a clarification on what that means, entity?
For Jace, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Get
Okay,
fucked,
entity.
actually.
Entity. I would bring a live grenade that I get blessed by a priest, so it's a
Jace's
real
god of choice
holy
is
hand
real life
grenade.
grenade. Jace's blessed protector of choice is
Hear me
real life
out though.
grenade.
Hear me out though. I can throw it at an outside wall and escape with it.
True.
What if you think it's an outside wall and it's not, and you just blow up an inside wall and lose your only hand grenade?
Sucks.
Yeah.
It was for the stream. He's streaming
It's
12
for the
hours.
stream.
So
I got the grenade blessed by the priest. So my holy
I'm just
hand.
imagining you blow your grenade within like the first hour of the stream.
Probably.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, what would be the decision? Like, yeah, this is it. I'm going to use my one holy hand grenade. What's that
been blessed.
scene look like?
Yeah, that's a great question. Probably when I get my crotch bit by the demon.
Seemed to
It's
be a
over.
deciding factor for many a hero.
It's over. It's over at that
Pull it
point.
out.
You get your crotch bit, you really are at a crossroads of what person you become after that.
Yeah.
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 Or if you throw it and hit a wall that's like holding the whole building up, that would be concerning.
I
Mhm.
mean, you have changed your set of problems, so you have made effective action in the situation.
Yeah. I mean, if I have to, I can use a grenade to just die. So
That's a rough way to
Just
go, hombre.
blow himself up.
Yeah, I'd rather
So-
see what ghosts would do to me.
I
than just
don't know.
hope to get blown up
That
enough
could
by
be
the grenade.
eternal.
It's gonna get demonetized blowing yourself
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I don't need the
That's
money
true.
anymore anyway. At
That's
that
another
point.
great thing about Deadstream that I completely want to mention is every time he's super frustrated, but he's there for the money. And every time he curses and he says "strike," like every time he strikes himself in his stream for things that would give him
Oh,
a strike
yeah.
in real life. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, that was actually legitimately really good. One thing I forgot to do during my review, I like to put the movie into position of the decade. So for me, I put Deadstream right below the movie Superman from 2025 last year. I thought that movie was really, really good. But I put it above, which Braden probably won't agree with unless he hasn't seen it yet. Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
I have seen Spider-Man. This ranking list is insane. Um,
It
Here's
fit
two
right
s-
there for me.
I don't see the problem, Braden. It's 3 superhero films in a row.
yeah, I'm kind of actually okay with that.
Yeah, right? Because
For what the
Superman
movie
was so
is and
good.
wants to be, yeah,
So funny.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
All right. Hell yeah. I
The
love
company that Deadstream keeps.
it. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Between some superhero movies. For me, from what I've watched. Okay. I'm going to end this stream segment on Discord and pull up the wheel, and we'll pick the new movie for
Hell
next
yeah.
month. So let me get this rolling.
What I
I
picked,
kind of forgot what movie I.
right?
Yeah, what if I want to change my movie?
It's too late. Oh, shoot. It's too late
Too
at this
late, get
point.
dunked.
It's too
I think
late.
I know what I picked.
Eh.
Oh, I picked Ghost Shot. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay. So here's
I don't
the
even
kind
remember
of
what my movie's about.
breakdown of the list right now. Jacelyn's pick of Gantz 0 and Daphne's
That's
pick
great.
of 7 Psychopaths has the highest chance at 36%.
Okay.
Then it's me, and then Brandon, and then Braden, since Braden picked last month's. Of course,
Mhm.
Brandon picked Office Space. Braden picked Ganjam Haunted Asylum. Daphne 7 Psychopaths. I picked Tideland, and then Jason picked Gantz 0. So let's see what we get.
The suspense.
I know. Oh, we're going with the Daphne movie, 7
Hell
Psychopaths.
7 Psychopaths.
Hopefully it's
Let's
good because
go.
I wanted to switch my movie and Jay said no. So
Sorry,
find out.
you already put it up.
I don't
already
remember anything about what this is about.
7 Psychopaths has a lot of famous people in it. Woody Harrelson. I can't remember everybody else off the top of my head. I think Owen Wilson's in it.
It's from the year I graduated high school.
You look it up.
Nice.
Well, cool. I won.
You won.
Let's go.
Congratulations. So yeah, it's got Colin Farrell, which Colin Farrell is an amazing actor, especially when he plays the Penguin in the Penguin TV show from
So
the
good.
DC
That was
universe. That show was incredible. I don't think you watched that with me, Daphne.
I saw clips.
All right.
I never watched it either.
All right. Woody Harrelson's in it. Sam
Call me
Rockwell,
out.
which Sam Rockwell is like one of my favorite actors. He's the guy in Moon. I don't know the rest of these people very well. Well, a few of them. Michael Pitt, Michael Stolbarg, Abby
Has anybody
Cornish.
seen this movie?
I have.
No.
It's been a
Never heard of it.
long time since I've seen it. So, and then it has
So only
Christopher
Jace.
Walken. Christopher Walken as well.
Nice.
No, that might have been
Walken?
why I chose this movie.
That's fair. Yeah, it came out in 2012. I'm pretty sure I watched it like in 2012. So how much I remember about it is pretty much nothing, but I have a good rating for it.
Hell yes.
Of all the movies we've watched, is Woody Harrelson the first actor to appear twice on our movies?
I know. I'm kind of wondering
Yeah.
now. Huh?
Because he was in Wag the Dog.
He was in Wag the Dog. Let's see what else. Hold on, let me look at our other monthly
Frankie
discussion
Freak.
movies.
That's
Definitely, yeah,
in Frankie
he's
Freak.
definitely not in Frankie Freak. Huh?
Trying to
All
think of
the-
other movies.
Let's see what we got here. We got the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare was our first one. So yeah, no repeats there. Yeah, Frankie Freako. We did I Saw the TV Glow, which definitely it's minimal cast there. Last Action Hero. No, was Woody Harrelson's not in that, right? I don't think so. Leon the Professional, also small cast.
Yeah. We have
Uh,
actually done a remarkably large number of small cast
yeah,
films.
Mhm.
Josie and the Pussycats, which no,
Yeah,
and
the
then yeah,
repeat there.
then Wag the Dog. So yeah, Woody Harrelson will be the first repeat actor, which is kind of funny. All
No
right,
one
well,
can ding us for diversity points.
that's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
Oh,
All right, well, I'm gonna end the recording here. So thank you everybody for watching the video or watching this video. And if you want to, you can watch the next month's movie with us of 7 Psychopaths. We'll catch you next time. Deuce.